Alright, alright, alright. Hi, it's Chess with Bill. I'm Bill. We're going to continue my Lee chess adventures. I've been thinking quite a bit about it, but I'm not going to talk about it. We're just going to play chess. How about that? How about that? Puzzle, themes. What? Actually, you know what? Let's go to this improvement areas. I think you guys can see this. You can't because my face. Let me take my face off here really quick. Woo! Alright, check all this out. Hold on, let me take that out too. Woo! Alright. So, improvement areas the past 30 days. I wonder what past 60 days is. It's probably the same because I don't think I've been doing this for 2 months. Bishop endgame. Dude, I suck at the bishop endgame. I'm so bad. I've been meaning to make a video about it, but I'm so bad, it takes me so long. And I'm like, doop, 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 doop. I do the 50 moves and run out of moves. I really need to, learn how to do the bishop endgame first. And then I'll practice it. Okay, defensive moves. It looks like rook endgame, 69% solved. I'm not so good at. I'm actually kind of surprised about that. I guess it's maybe because, save for hanging pieces, rook endgame I played the least. So done a lot of bishop endgame, poorly. Defensive move, lots of endgame, lots of middle game. So I want to pump these guys up. Let's do rook endgame. I'm going to put my face back on here. Hi, it's my face. And this again. We'll do rook endgame. That's right. I'm going to keep it on easier. How about that? And I don't actually know if you can hear the pieces. Hopefully you can hear the pieces and such. I'm rated 1376. This is the rook endgame. I think this is maybe it. Yep. Oof. Swing. Alright, so we can't move to these spots. I'm thinking here, and then I run the pawn. Oof. Okay, so I'm going to skewer the king. I'm going to do it again. Because I can! I can push the king back. I kind of like... I don't like this because he's got more pawns than me. If I come here, he's got this, and then I can skewer him. Or am I black here? I don't think it's the pawn game here. Oh, duh. Maybe here? He's got that move. Wait, am I not thinking about this right? He can take. No, he can't, because I'm doing this. Let's see. Could trade rooks. Check is a forcing move, because it's check, right? Move here. I think I've got this. No, check him here. I think that's it. Here and then here. Just getting the king away from his pieces. From away. Making his pieces go away. So let's see, he goes up here. I've got this check. He can block. Probably trade. Take the pawn. I'm not sure. I know these on the easier. I know these on easier, but I kind of wonder if, getting the little tactic is great, but then how do you follow it up? How do you follow it up? That's I think cinching the deal, closing the deal is what I need. Okay, so he's up a rook, but I got 2 pawns. I'm thinking check requires him to deflect. He does this. I come here maybe. I think that's it. Again, no, it's not. Oh, I check him here. Right. before I just started making moves there, and what I didn't say was I see the pattern, but I'm not really sure how to follow it up. And in fact, it's because I was wrong. I need to make sure that I don't just get impatient. I am clearly impatient. And it's interesting down here. So it has minus 24, which is what I just had for missing one, and then all these bonuses. So there's what? 5 plus 4s and a plus 3. It's about 20. What is that? 23 points. Is that right? Yeah, 23 points. So it kind of reminds me of like you win games and you're like, oh yeah, I won the game, I won the game, I won the game. Maybe it was an easy win. The person blundered, you were playing me, whatever it is. See what I did there? You lose one. And it drops you like emotionally all the way down. Maybe more. Maybe more. So it's important to not lose games, puzzles, etc. that you shouldn't be losing. Like if I get outplayed, I'm like, man, that person's just better than me. I can kind of stomach it. But I'm like up and then I screw myself over. That is rough. I'm thinking this. He takes with the king. I take over here. And then I believe since we're 3-on-3 over here, I think I can win this game. His key squares will be... My key squares are here. And I think he wants his king there. But I think that's what it is. Can I calculate this really fast? I'm pretty sure I'm right. But let me calculate it really fast. So blah, this. I take his rook. Cool. His king is here. My king is here. I want to get my king into these key squares. So I guess I push over. He pushes over. I push up. He's still got this. That's no good. So I need to push over this way. Huh. I think it's winning, but I'm not entirely certain. These are my key squares. Here, these are my key squares. Here, here, all these are my key squares. Maybe I'm thinking of the rook pawn, and that's his deal. Okay. Right? So it doesn't follow up, but, and it doesn't allow, oh, it moves him. I'm assuming he moves here. If I come here, he can do that, and then I am cooked. He's got this. Oh, now I can, wait. No, I can slide his king over. So let's say he does this. I can do this and push him back. Yeah. So let's say he came here, because that's the thing that would be on my mind. See, he can't do anything. So he's got to push back this way, maybe. Might as well just get my guy involved. Right. Let's go here. And then I'm going to get a queen. Okay. I'm playing black. This looks like the win. It's easy when I know I'm supposed to win. So I'm playing white. He does not have these two squares. This is it, right? Let me play 2 or 3 more of these, and then I'll move it up to a harder deal-a-majoog. He's got luft. Big luft. Check here. Wait, hold on a second. Takes, 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 takes. Am I winning that way? I think maybe checking him first is good, because it gets his king in just a spot, right? So I could trade down. I could trade this way, too. That's interesting. Granted, he gets a queen, but he doesn't get the queen because of this. Then I lose a knight. Or not a knight, a rook. Why do I call them knights? This, his pawn is Pawn pinned. He's got a pinned pawn. Huh. So which way is better for me? If we trade down rooks, my king's over here and we're 3-on-3. Granted, I have a more centralized king and more advanced pawns. My pawns are advanced. So I think that I would win the end game, I think. Or it'd be a draw. Especially if his king is already in the corner and I've got this pawn. That wouldn't be any good. But I think it'd be pretty easy to get my king up in here. Twat me. So I check him, forces him here. Take. Let's say he gets the queen. Check. He moves back. Okay, hold up. Check, moves him here. He gets a queen. Scary. Check. He takes. Check. I think that's it. Yeah. I don't know why I thought that he got a queen. Because he has to move his king, right? No? What is it, white? I'm white? Am I white? Am I white? Right. You ever just look at it and you're like, I don't know. I'm going to move his king out of dodge and then get his rack. All right, let's do one more. This will be the one that I miss, of course. It's actually a little bit harder. Interesting. Say interessant. Very, very interesting, okay? I think I just run this guy. Yeah. Why is that okay to run him? Because let's say, I mean, he can't come here, he can't come here, he can't come here. He could do this. Yeah. Which is what I think he would do. I think it. Coming here, he gets in front of the pawn. Probably want to get my king involved at some point. Because he can start checking me this way, right? Like if I come here, he can check. Come here, he can check. Here, I'm blocking. But then I'm gonna get this. So maybe that is it. Like he comes here, for example. He can't do this. Gets back in front. I'm just gonna come up here and give him the what for. That'd be stupid of him. Okay, so I get that. All right, let me throw down normal. Ret rook. Ret me rook. Ret me rook. I'm playing rooks. Just don't mind me. Don't mind me. So he's got this, but then I take back. I'm thinking a check here. No, I'm thinking a check here, derp. Oof. Takes. He checks. Oof. There's also checking here, and then I get the rook. Sometimes taking the rook ain't a move. Here, here, and now his king is far away. So far away. He's so far away from his pawns. His scrumptious pawns. Alright, I'm thinking here and then there. Yeah. I think I'll do it again. I'm gonna give you the good news. Okay, so his king is... I want to move there. He does that. I have one move. Check. He takes queens. Well, I don't like that. That sucks. Am I not calculating that correctly? I could just eat up his pawns. Because he's kind of stuck here, yeah? He's got to attack this pawn here. And let's see, if I do this, he can come out, though. Can check him. He comes up there. Probably overcomplicated. This check, he is required to take. I take back. He gets this. He's got a lot of pawns. I don't really want to do that. Having a rook over here would be awesome. I think I just eat his pawns. Or get my king closer. He could check me. I'm going to take him here. Maybe he tries to come over here and run it. That wouldn't be any good because he loses the game. So when I get my king involved, here I take, he then checks again, up. Or do I take his, I don't want to let his king out. So we're going to go here. Nope. Okay, that is it. I don't really know how to follow this up. Nor do I understand really why I can't move here. Yeah, I know it's wrong, dude. Oh, is it because he does this? Oh. That is why. That is why. Don't move the king away from... Ha! So this is okay. It lets this out. Lets it out. I could take if I wanted. Why not? Maybe he comes over here. Check. Yeah, anyway. Alright. I've cut off his king. I'm thinking this. And I'm gonna get a queen before he does. I think I check him first. Check, gets him out. Queen, he takes. I have a rook. He comes here. I'm over here. Wait, did I screw that up? I did just screw that up. Here we go. Right, so he moves out or something. Queens, he takes. I take. He moves. But it's too late, sir. It's far too late. Here to get in front of the pawn, maybe. But when I attempt to do this, he's gonna check me. Here, he cannot check me, and he's not gonna move here because I'll take him that way. Right, so he's trying to check me. I'm gonna put my rook here. Now, I saw that after the fact, but it did look good. Thinking this, I get that, and then I get this. Yeah, I'm going to take your stuff. Ooh. Ooh. Well. How about them apples? Boof. Alright, I got about a minute left in this video. I'm white. So I'll skewer him. I will take this. When he moves, I'm going to come back over here. Maybe he does this. Let's see, he comes here. What do I do? If I want to check, probably come here. He moves here. Probably come here. He moves there. He's going to get to that pawn. So this is the fastest way. Right? Alright. Last one. Last one. I promise. I think I can just take, and my king is really close to this. I think that's it. Yeah. And I'm just going to win this and run this pawn and keep his king at bay. So if you were to come up here, I'm going to keep his king out of here. That actually could be a problem. Let's see. I take, let's see, he gets over here. So never mind. Never mind. This pawn will be dead at that point. And I just have too many pawns. He's going to lose. Okay, that's it. That's it. For the rook endgame. So my overall score of the rook endgame is not so great, but I think I have a fairly good handle on it. We'll see when I play games. Whenever that is. Thank you to the Patreon people. Like, subscribe, all that goodness if you would. I would appreciate it. It helps. Patreon people is patreon.com/chesswithbill. I also do the coffee thing, you know. Cheers. Ember Ellaria, James Johnston, and Natalia Cline. Thank you guys very much for your continued support. All right, y'all. A peace.